Good evening. I'm Bill Heidemann, the mayor of City of Corinth, and I just want to extend a update to you, the citizens of Corinth, as it relates to our crisis here today with power and with water. And I just want to thank you for your patience. I want to commend the city staff for the efforts they put forth today. And I think that the communications that you're getting today are just kind of giving you an overview of what's happening in the city of Corinth and how we're attacking the problem. At this time, I'll turn it over to Mr. Hart, city manager, and he can give you an update on some of the status.
Thank you. And as the mayor said, it has been a busy day, but we've had ongoing communications with Encore. They are actually on site as we speak this evening, doing inspections and looking at perhaps changing some of the scheduled outages and so forth. So I'm hopeful that's gonna work here. On a similar front, the generators that I referenced earlier in the day are en route. They'll be installed overnight. So I think tomorrow morning or sometime early tomorrow, we'll see some additional water being pumped. Both of the connections with the LCMUA are holding up well, and so that's helping. And so that is certainly on the positive front. On the negative, on the thing I'm really concerned about this evening is apparently we've had a valve misfunction at one of the elevated storage tanks. So we're losing water pressure there. And so that may have some adverse effects. So we're actually inspecting that now. We'll have information back probably tomorrow morning on kind of what's going on that front. And then, of course, I'd mentioned earlier today about fuel. We have really had a good support there. Bill Ford is working with us. We're actually buying diesel fuel from them, and the city of Denton has also opened up an account with us so we can get diesel fuel. It's important for public works, but real important for the fire department because their usage is way up right now in terms of the runs that we're making in the fire trucks. One of the questions that we had posed earlier was folks have seen city trucks with generators attached to them. Those generators are being used and being transported to the various lift stations. So that's what keeps the wastewater system working, and that would be totally independent of the water system. Now, insofar as the water is concerned, we are concerned about water pressure. We're concerned about the volume of water. So we want to encourage you to be careful and to conserve water. If you get some brown coloring, you want to allow it to run a little bit. The water is safe. It's just picking up some of the coloring from the pipe. So it does nothing in terms of water quality or the safety. And so we thank you for your patience again, and then we'll be back with you tomorrow morning.